What's good, fellow CEOs? Welcome to the Irony of Gaming. And today we're going to be reacting to the new Awaken trailer that released today. Before I start, I just wanted to say, like, yo, I think I've mentioned it in one of my videos on the when reading through the main episodes or in one of my comment sections, but I was talking to before, like to my IRL friends, and I was telling them before, like years before this even happened. Right when I finished reading the Klypoth games, the first one against Nehemoth, I've always been saying this that Hilde may actually get another awakening form because of how it was hinted at, where she was talking about like a second code. So I was always suspecting that she would get an awakened form, and it is insane that they did it this way too. Because I thought that they was going to do something with maybe the the Alternium reactor system, and and her activating her code and whatnot, but it looks like they just straight up gave her a brand new awakening form. And I'm just like, yo, that is insanity that I called it like this. I knew it. I just knew that they was gonna do something like this, which means only one thing. If they did this, that means that Yumina is definitely gonna get a second awakening. She's gonna be another awakened unit. And I'm thinking that if they do that, she's going to probably be maybe a defender, or I'm thinking maybe she would go back to being like a ranger class, probably. But man, yo, it was absolutely insane because I didn't get a chance to see the trailer at all. I pretty much just like skipped past it because I didn't want to look at it yet because I wanted to react to it here. So I was like, yo, this is absolutely insane. I did see a picture of her new form and whatnot. And I was like, whoa, that is sick. I was hyped, and I still am hyped. But yeah, we're gonna see this trailer and let's get to it.
운명이란 건 노력으로 바꿀 수 있다. 그렇게 믿던 때도 있었지. 내가 바라보던 태양이 모든 운명을 꾸며낸 화근이란 걸 깨닫기 전까진
Wow,
말이야.
she's really getting her full
진실을
powers.
알게 된 그날 나는 긍지를 잃었고 날 따르던
Oh,
천사들
now
내가
hold up a
바라보던
second. What did she
태양이지.
say?
노력으로 바꿀 수 있다. 그렇게 믿던 때도 있었지. 내가 바라보던 태양이 모든 운명을 꾸며낸 화근이란 걸 깨닫기 전까진 말이야. 진실을 알게 된 그날 나는 긍지를 잃었고 날 따르던 천사들 역시 날개를 잃은 채 추락했다. 하지만 그런 좌절 속에서도 끝끝내 자신의 운명에 굴하지 않고 자신만의 빛을 내는 어리석은 사내가 있더군. 태양을 등진 채 어둠 속으로 나아가는 뒷모습을 보고 있으면 그 어리석음이 모든 걸 바꿀 수 있을지도
Yo, she
모르겠다는
looks
생각마저
sick.
들었어. 기다렸나? 지금부터 전력으로
Ooh,
간다. 빛으로 새겨주지.
a supporter class.
방해다. 차. 강아. 물어뜯는 거다.
격의 차이를 알려주마.
이제 그만 추락할 때다. 아스모데우스. 그때 난 결정했다. 모든 걸 저버리는 한이더라도 그 달을 쫓기로.
Okay.
강아.
So
방해다.
she's a supporter class. You know, I always thought she would like revert back to like her original like how her SR version class is. I thought she would be like a striker again and whatnot, but she's a support class. This is new. See, I always suspected that she would get a second awakening, but I didn't know I was pretty much wrong on like her being a striker class if she was gonna get a second awakening for him. So this is pretty much a surprise to me right here that they're going the supporter route. That's interesting. But then again, I guess it makes sense because in her defender class, I guess she could somewhat be a support just because of when she's summoned, she grants barriers to everyone. So that's pretty cool. Wow.
강화. 물어뜯는 거다.
It looks like she's attacking like a little bit on the range side too, a little bit. She has like a lot of reach.
격의 차이를 알려주마.
이제 그만 추락할 때다. 아스모데우스. 그때 난
Ooh,
결정했다.
so it's looking like she's able to attack air units as well. But you know what's crazy? Notice how, oh, this is gonna get crazy if they're doing this. If they're planning to do an update like this. So notice how she's activating her special, right? I don't know if this is staged or not, but she's activating it, right? And it seems like the unit itself recognizes another awakened unit. So I'm thinking that maybe there's a possibility that she'll have different dialogue from what she when she activates her special, and then depending on what awaken or unit that she's using it on, maybe there's like unique dialogue on there.
아스모데우스. 그때 난
That is sick.
결정했다.
I do wonder too that like when she activates this,
아스모데우스.
so you see how that happens with the I wonder if that happens too, or maybe that's just the natural animation that Rosaria gets when when she reaches a certain threshold of health. But if not, then this is a sick ultimate right here. I'm hoping that this shows up for him. But even if it doesn't, that's fine, because this is it's still regardless a nice design.
그때 난 결정했다. 모든 걸 저버리는 한이더라도 그 달을 쫓기로.
So I do wonder. She says, "Witness a difference," and she had said
노력으로
that
바꿀 수
fate can be
있다.
changed through the
그렇게
effort,
믿던 때도
or so I
있었지.
once believed.
내가 바라보던 태양이
That was before I realized
모든
the sun.
운명을 꾸며
Realized the what? The sun I followed.
모든 운명을
Huh. Was the very source of trouble that shaped all fates.
꾸며낸 화근이란
So
걸.
she must be talking about Tamel.
깨닫기 전까진 말이야. 진실을 알게 된 그날 나는 금지를
Oh, that's really cool. The way that the color of how that changes. The blocked out moon.
나는
Oh, blocked out sun.
금지를 잃었고 날 따르던 천사들 역시 날개를 잃은 채 추락했다.
This is nice. And the warriors who followed me lost their wings and fell.
하지만
The ones that they lost their wings and fell. I wonder if maybe the guardians of Sephira. I wonder if those are the fallen Valkyries, maybe, or in a way that maybe they could be considered a bit godlike.
그런 좌절 속에서도 끝끝내 자신의 운명에
There was one foolish man who refused to yield to his fate.
굴하지 않고 자신만의 빛을 내는 어리석은
A light of
사내가
his own.
있더군.
I mean, we all know who that is. Watching his back as he turned from the
어둠 속으로
sun
나아가는
and
뒷모습을
walked
보고
into the
있으면
darkness. Interesting. This is really nice. But you know what's crazy too? I wonder if the way that her blades were, right? I wonder if this is like the fused version of her blade, or maybe this is just completely something different altogether.
그 어리석음이 모든 걸 바꿀 수 있을지도 모르겠다는 생각마저 들었어. 기다렸나? 지금부터 전력으로 간다. 빛으로 새겨주지.
Man, we already know just how freakishly
방해다.
powerful Hilde is too, so
물어뜯는 거다.
격의 차이를 알려주마.
이제 그만 추락할 때다. 아스모데우스. 그때 난 결정했다. 모든 걸 저버리는 한이더라도
wow, this is
그
sick.
달을
You know what that
쭉
means too, right, guys? That means too that eventually she's gonna get a prestige skin coming up soon. I'm calling it. Definitely. That's what's gonna happen. Absolutely. But man, that is sick. I can't wait to roll for her because I'm definitely gonna be rolling for her. I didn't get a chance to read her kit though, so I have to read that as well to see what it's all about. I'm guessing it has something to do with, you know, barriers and whatnot, maybe a few buffs here and there, or and maybe some cleansing too. And that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I can't wait to I can't wait till she releases. And yeah. So if you guys are gonna be rolling for her, good luck to you. Also too, don't forget they did distribute some codes of the anniversary 3, and happy anniversary to everybody, by the way. But yeah, so be sure to check that out. Also too, I did post it on my channel, so you can check that out as well. To go into the post section, and I listed the 3 codes on there. And yeah, I'd be curious to see what you guys got. You know, feel free to let me know in the comments section below. But other than that, guys, I'm out of here. Catch you later.